Well, the start of the week, I'd do some pork butts for our event over the weekend. Here's what the butts look like. We had a little bit of rain roll in, but I put the umbrella up and, the cook went on. Whew. Hey, everybody. Been a wild week. Hot, nasty, kind of boring. Mentally, it's been a train wreck. I'll get into that here in a little bit. Well, during editing, I realized that I never do come back to it. So here it is, dumpster fire of my week, mentally. So we have Tuesday coming up, the day after this is released, that I have my scans, MRI and CT scans. It's been 6 months since my last set of scans. I feel okay, but the concerning part is when we got diagnosed in 2021, they said 50% make it to 5 years. Well, hello, 5 years. But we're going to start off with the joy. Today is the group that I'm with is called F3, and you have fitness, which is the first F, fellowship is the second F, and faith is the third F. And everything's centered around that. I am the coordinator of the second F. So I organized this event today for a BBQ Sauce cook-off. If you look back and you saw, we did a chili cook-off back in, I think, January or February. So it's kind of the same thing. We got cups and poker chips. You're going to put a poker chip in the one you like the best. Something simple, just something to get out and to fellowship with. So I asked anybody who wanted, I put it out as wide as I could, that, bring a sauce, bring a side dish, homemade preferably, and then there's a nice little trophy I'll show you, and see what happens. Here's an 18-quart roaster full of pulled pork, roughly 15 or so-ish pounds. Alright, so we're kind of getting set up here. Got the poker chips, so that way whenever somebody comes in with a sauce, we give them a cup, and we'll write a corresponding number, and then you vote on the one you like. Pay made this for us. This is our trophy that my buddy 3D printed the base here with People's Choice, and then I added the sauce bottle. Napkins, forks. Ooh, smell-o-vision. And then we'll get ready for the sauces. One of the guys brought in a watermelon and he chopped it kind of fine and put it into this cup, and then put feta cheese crumbles on top of that, and then chopped up some mint to go on top of that. And from what I heard, they were very delicious. I don't particularly care for watermelon at all, so I didn't try it, but my wife loved it. Some days it's a struggle, and you need this list. Morning, y'all. It's Sunday. We're getting ready for the Sunday Live. We're here on the back porch. We're going to use the old gasser. We got this as a move-in housewarming present from my in-laws in 2010. It was like April, May 2010. So it's a pretty old grill, and it's been pretty good. So, but let me. So we're on the back porch. Let me show you what we're cooking. Breaking out the old Bucky skillet. It's not that old. In 2024, we went to the Lodge Cornbread Festival and did the 5K, and on the way there we stopped at a Bucky's and I picked up a skillet. Why? I don't know, but we've used it a few times, and how they say Lodge too rough. Well, if you look at that, It's pretty smooth. I've smoothed it out. I used it quite a bit there at the beginning. Then it kind of hung on the wall. So, but we're going to make a pulled pork pie. I've got some pork left over from yesterday. Olive oil, cheese, taters, sauce, and some rub. And then there's onion underneath there, diced onion. Cast iron skillet with all that goodies on a grill. Money, dude. So here I got the computer set up on a little camp table on our back patio. That's the view out that this guy's gonna have. That's gonna be me right there cooking. This is the finished results of that pulled pork pie. Yeah, oh, it was delicious.